This thing going, working properly. Just make sure. Yeah, it's going. It's going. Okay, okay. Yes, it is I, Buster, hit YouTuber guy. Yeah, I was just like, I have like a couple hours where I'm doing jack shit, so I might as well do a live stream. I got my cat chilling right on my lap, but I ain't gonna show it. Yeah, I don't feel like showing my face, like potentially showing my face and stuff. So yeah, yeah, this is yeah. Okay. Oh wait, no, no, you're hearing me. Oops, oops, oopsies. I just opened it up on my phone and I was doing the thing. Okay, yeah, and I got the music I'm listening to in the corner there just 'cause might as well. Y'all can't hear it. Y'all can't hear it, but it's there. It's there. And I just wanted to show off. And that's my playlist. I have a public account on Spotify, and you can like look at it if you want. I'm just showing off to feel special. Um, yeah, I'm probably just gonna play Arsenal and yap about Buster history and stuff. Because I was thinking, yesterday I was thinking like I could go back to my rock bottom server because a lot has happened there, and I haven't opened it up in a long time, but it pretty much became a thing. Oh my God, Patches, you look so goddamn cute right now. I am so sorry, YouTube. I am so sorry, YouTube. You don't get to see this. I'm so sorry. And I'm not even good at Arsenal, so I'm just playing it for fun. But yeah, back to what the hell I was saying. Um, yeah, yeah, a lot happened on that server. It pretty much became like a thing without YouTube. I think I gave up on that series because nobody cared. I need to mute Roblox. I need to mute Roblox. It's kind of annoying. I didn't even show you my avatar. I don't even care if I can't hear it. I'm just like, audio doesn't really help me very much anyway. Oh fuck. I'm telling you, I also haven't played this in a while. I'm not even naturally good at this game, but I legit have not played this in a while. So, you know, God. So yeah, the rock bottom SMP, I gave up on it because I wanted to do like Hermitcraft because I was deeply inspired by Hermitcraft, and then I just like it just didn't work out like that. And I think it would be kind of fun to do something like that, but like yeah, I don't think I get enough people on board to do it or anything. I think it'd be fun, you know. What else was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, I made some community posts about the Brester Buster cinematic universe. I know it's not really popular or anything. I just kind of enjoy making it over like occasionally I have like a good idea for a video. Like I made that KSI parody video and I thought that was like hilarious. Honestly, I don't know which one I prefer, the sequel or the OG. Yeah, both. What the hell? Okay, I'm sorry. My headphones are kind of fucked too. I haven't touched them in forever, so I don't know how good it sounds. Um, yeah, I mean, I kind of, the real reason I'm doing this is kind of like, I feel like I kind of could totally be a streamer because I was like raised on YouTube and I kind of have that personality. I love to fucking yap. I love to fucking yap without getting responses. Oh my God, Patches, Patches, stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. I mean, I kind of okay. I'm not like I don't think I'm gonna be like crazy popular or anything, but I kind of just enjoy yapping and shit. Oh my goodness, dude. I hate when they come from behind. God, I just hate when they come from behind. I spent like 15 minutes before starting the stream to just get that Spotify thing that doesn't even remotely matter working. So now pretty cool. Mhm. I mean, I know I wouldn't mind being a streamer just because I don't want to be like a businessman or anything. That would kind of suck. But that was like you know, I've been on YouTube since like middle school. I mean, now I'm in fucking college, dude. Great, great, right? Great, great. Um, and yeah, of course, a lot of things have changed since then. I mean, I wanted to be a gaming YouTuber from the start, but that didn't really work out. Honestly, I think I was just like not really doing like I mean, I was doing kind of. I don't know exactly what I was going for. I was inspired by other guys, but I wanted to. I was thinking, oh, I have to do this or that in the way that they did it, and instead of like doing what I wanted to do, and kinda like eventually, I think it's because Big Yoshi, the early stuff got really popular that I started just doing meme content or something. The positioning of my mouse is kind of fucked too. Also, I can't really see like the stream chat or anything, so I'm just gonna probably be yapping at y'all the whole time. I mean, well, actually, I might as well just pull it up when I can. Motherfucker. Fucking ding dong, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna be going all over the place because that's just how my train of thought works. I just randomly jump around, and I want to keep like focusing on one thing, but I can't because that eventually it'll guide me to something else and something. So you know how that goes. Now I'm going to discuss the Brester Buster cinematic universe lore. So what I am doing right now was I was intending to introduce a lot of things that I left out of the Brester Buster cinematic universe, but wanted to add in like Fardism lore and like the Obamian War, Sprite Cranberry War stuff. I'm trying to do that because there's a lot of lore that was left on the table, and I kind of want to do like a Fardism league or something. But we'll see where that goes. I mean, Richard Henrietta Ninja Turtle is turning into something completely different from what I originally imagined. Like it's pretty much turned from like, oh, I'm just making a story for this character that we had, and it's just gonna be pro fardism all the time, to it's the modern fardism thing, if you know what I mean by that. It's the modern fardist. Oh, oh my goodness! It's the modern fardism. Me nowadays, what I want to do with the universe stuff. It's completely different from what I was going for with the original Buster Buster Cinematic Universe. I was really inspired to do Buster Buster Cinematic Universe stuff because of like the Marvel movies because I thought it was cool they had this big universe, but now I find the Marvel universe really goddamn boring. Like the whole history of it is really goddamn boring compared to a lot of other movies I watched. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I can also get really pissy, but I'll try to not say slurs. Yeah, I really liked it back in the day, but now it's just like it's not that fucking interesting. It's not that interesting. I thought I was being like crazy and creative by having like a bunch of out there shit that seemed like unrelated. I mean, a lot of standalone stories with a lot of original stuff in them and stuff. I thought being crazy by that. And yet, yes, it's supposed to be funny. Okay, it's supposed to be funny. And see what I mean? I have like a billion things going on in my head. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Yeah, I have a billion fucking things going on in my goddamn head, and I'm not gonna be able to focus on any one of them. Okay, so um, let's just focus on what I was trying to do with the Best of Best Cinematic Universe. Okay, I was trying to push out as much shit as possible, pretty much. I think early on, in a way. I mean, I had a lot of ideas that were cool, kind of, but I don't think like I'm kind of glad in a way that I quit on Obey Me More to come back later because I think I have a lot of better ideas now for what I wanted to do. Because back in the day, I would probably skimp out on doing something just because it'd be hard or take a lot of work, and it was pretty much just gonna turn into like a billion spin-offs with a bunch of shit. And also, it'd be less stuff that I find funny and more stuff that like more like general popular memes getting in on it. And I don't think that's how I really want to do it. I mean, I don't mind Sprite Cranberry. Sprite Cranberry is a very important meme to me. It's very important. A lot of important things happened with Sprite Cranberry. You know, it's funny. I watched the Big Yoshi Returns. That's like fucking Sprite Cranberry LeBron James. Fucking Sprite, you want to Sprite Cranberry appears like right at the end. Like he was gonna be God apparently. That was like a thing. And then I just forgot about that or something later on, and that's why he became the Almighty Fard. And I can't do anything about that. I mean, I have some questionable things about Big Yoshi in general, but I enjoy the series looking back on it. Maybe it's just because I made it and I'm nostalgic for it and stuff, but I genuinely think it's kind of an enjoyable series. I mean, it's not really funny in like a traditional sense. It's not really like laugh out loud funny, but I have like a big smile on my face watching it. So I don't know if that counts for something. I don't even like. I hated Obey Me More. I hated making that shit. So I just gave up on it. I mean, well, I gave up on it because I was gonna have a friend do some voice acting for it. I mean, this is the excuse I made back in the day. I gave up on it because some friend was gonna do some voice acting, and then he just like never did, and I don't know what happened there. Oh my goodness, I got a headshot. They killed me. Okay. But yeah, I was gonna have a friend do some voice acting on Batman v Sussman, and that just didn't happen. But I'm glad I waited because I kind of realized that the version that I was making back in the day was ultimately not. I could do funnier, okay. Back then it was just gonna be like they were gonna yap about the vague idea of what being suspicious is, and that really would maybe go like, what the hell does being suspicious even mean, dude? Like there's nothing in the lore, so and it's like, yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, all you fartists. This whole religion is a bunch of bologna, a bunch of bologna, a bunch of mucho bologna, mucho bologna. That's all it goddamn is. Sorry, sorry for destroying the entire fardism community that I love so dearly and stuff. But it's a bunch of bologna. It's a fucking evil religion, and I'm the almighty fart. So I get to say what I want. Actually, I don't even know what I'm going on about. But the point is that I'm kind of like, honestly, Fardism should just be a really shitty dirtbag religion. I kind of want to go for that. I mean, it's not like they aren't already, but like, oh, oh my God, what the um, fuck, fuck, yeah, Fardism, evil religion and stuff. That's kind of what I'm going for. But like, it's like the thing with Fardism is like they're a bunch of dirtbags, but like they're kind of right in this universe. They're kind of right. Like the Almighty Fire literally exists. He's just a guy who sucks dick at his job at being the creator of the universe. Like that. It's like how do you live in a universe like that? The hell? Is somebody home? Oh fuck! I was not wanting to do this stream with other people around. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I was saying like fardism. It's like they're a bunch of dirtbags, but they're fucking right in the fardism universe. So how does that work? How does that work? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of interesting to think about. That's kind of what I'm going for. I'm like introducing a lot of the stuff that I find like really interesting. Oh my, you bastard! I'm introducing a lot of the things I find like I'm just using the whole thing to propose like absurd shit, but like damn, it's literally objectively happening in this universe. Like that's what I want to do with Obey Me more. It's like what the hell? There's like a multiverse and like what does all this shit entail? You know, like almost like perhaps philosophically. Like I'm low key locked in on making Richard Henrietta Ninja Turtle be like based in a lot of a lot of things. I don't know. I don't really want to go into it. Of course, I'm making them because I think they're fucking funny. Though that is that's very important. They have to be funny. That's like mandated. And now I'm getting my ass whooped. It's mandated that they gotta be humorous. You know, it's pretty much core to the whole universe that they gotta be comedy based or something. Yeah. Ugh. I'm thinking I have a lot better ideas for like what Obey Me More is gonna be. I don't know if I already went on about this or not, but yeah, I feel like I have a lot of better like Joe Dirt. We got fucking Joe Dirt from the fucking Joe Dirt movie on the set. Is this like some celebrity meeting or something? Bro, fucking Joe Dirt. I love you, Joe Dirt. I love you, Joe Dirt. Oh yeah, I actually saw that movie. Yeah, that was a pretty funny movie. Yeah, I watched a shit ton of movies um over the past while. Recently I saw I saw Begonia or whatever. I love, I loved it. I loved it so much. It was really good. My dad also liked it too. Um, which was it was a very entertaining movie. I don't want to spoil anything. I'm just gonna say y'all gotta watch that shit. Good ass movie. I also saw like Hellraiser 2 recently, um, which was like maybe not as good as the first one, but I thought it was pretty cool. Y'all should go to the Farthest server if you want to see the movies that I personally recommend and stuff. But yeah, Hellraiser has a really interesting story to it. It's got a lot of it seems just like a goofy horror movie that borders on like torture porn and shit at times. But it's not like it's got a lot of interesting thoughts. Like it's like you know, it seems like torture porn, but it really does have some things to say. Like it's interesting to think about. Like these characters, yeah, they're dressed up in fucking BDSM and they're real freaks and shit. I mean, they don't do like freaky shit like that, okay, but they're like, dressed up like freaks and they find like pain as like something special. But they're like literally wanderers at the edge of experience. And they're like working kind of in service of some like cosmic horror god. And it's like really interesting. I mean, kinda. It's not exactly clear what it is. And that's what's great about those movies. Even if like I'd probably give Hellraiser 2 like a 7 out of 10 as a movie. Like it's good, but it's a bit much at times, and it's a little bit It's almost a little too wholesome, which I know is something crazy, something that would sound crazy to some of y'all, but I don't know. It almost borders on being like teen something. Like it's just not as I don't know. It's just kind of strange in like a not in like the oh it's weird because there's creepy shit or something, but more like that like I don't know, I can't really pin down what I mean by it. I mean it's kind of like that in the first one too, but like not as bad. I mean either way, I think they both have genuinely interesting stories to tell. Interesting ideas and whole interesting lore that I really wish they didn't, supposedly according to everybody on the internet, fuck up after the second movie all the way into like the reboot, which I haven't seen yet, which I'd be interested in seeing. Yeah, yeah, this kind of shit is why I want to kind of become a streamer, because I just like yapping about this kind of shit, you know? Good. Oh, I got a trophy. Hmm. But I also played that the game that apparently won literally every single award or something at the game show. Yeah, I played that without even knowing that. Um, yeah, it was really good. I beat it recently, and I'm not gonna spoil anything again. I'm trying to not spoil things for people who haven't done this stuff. Just because, like, I won't spoil things that I genuinely think you should watch. You know what I mean? Like I'd spoil the shit out of something like fuck, let me think. Let me think. Because I mostly watch movies that I genuinely enjoy. I probably spoil the shit out of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because I fucking hate that game. I love the other two Xenoblade Chronicles. I just fucking hate Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It is so stupid. The character designs are so fucking bad. You want me to fucking rant about Xenoblade 2? I won't. I swear. Yeah, I do it. Oh wait, yeah, I did a secret private live stream that got really awkward when I said like a racist joke. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like I wouldn't call myself a racist, but I do like racist jokes. Let's make this very clear though. I hate white people the most. As a white man myself, I hate white people because they're annoying and bland and boring. Like most corporals are white people, evil white people. They're stealing. They're like the wealth cap and stuff. I'm not I consider myself a centrist personally. I mean, oh yeah, Big Yoshi, that one joke, that one stupid ass joke. That's like the one thing I would change about Big Yoshi at this point. I would get rid of that joke about that one joke. Honestly, I would get rid of it, but I'm not going to because it's there. It's fine. Okay, I just hate politics. I mean, I don't get why people gotta be so far on one side or the other. Like, nobody can ever find common ground, and like, people are so afraid of voting for, or like, won't vote for like people who may be better. Okay, maybe better or worse. The problem with our current democracy is that there's two people you can vote for, and the only reason it's like that is because people are convinced that you can only vote for those two people, and that's a problem. It's a big problem. But this is not a politics stream, and I fucking hate politics. So I'm not gonna go any further than that. I mean, maybe I will someday, but I don't want to be a political activist because I think I have, call me crazy. I think there are more important things to worry about, like philosophy. Ah, yes. I'm not. I'm not. So let's talk about Claire Obscure Expedition 67. They say 67 a lot in that game. and it's sad. It's a shame. And I really like that game, but when they said 67 within the first hour, you see, it's Expedition 33 because there have been like 67 expeditions, and there's a big old countdown to zero going on, and the number is at 33, so now they're Expedition 33. Oh boy. Dude, they even had Expedition 67 as like an important. I swear they were one of the late game expeditions. It's horrible. It's horrible. That's a farthest sin. That that term is a farthest sin, dude. I think my laptop's gonna die. I can't really move because of Gucci. Ah, God, let me win. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did I ever finish that Minecraft New Beginnings series? I don't think I did. Oh, oh, okay, hold up. Hold up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Butchie. I'm sorry. Where's my charger? Charger. Charger. This thing has no battery life. But it's way better than the laptop I used like last time. It's plugged in, right? Yeah, it's plugged in. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm adjusting some things. Yeah, oh man, I did not have that many things to talk about, all things considered. That it? I wonder if there's somebody in the chat right now. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I could. Oh, I could have just waited till then. Dude, my laptop is on 10%, which probably means there's like 5 minutes left on it. Okay. I mean, there would be 5 minutes left until things, you know. Oh, it is so warm. It's so warm. That's the problem with gaming laptops. They get so warm. I got a thing for it that like helps it cool down, but it's not like perfect. I don't even know if it was on. Oh shit. Um, yeah, I don't know if it's even like helping that much because it's literally just a fan and a stand. Haha, that rhymed. What else have I been up to all these years? What else do I have to discuss with my nobody watching the stream as far as I am aware? Oh, motherfucker. Just have a sword. Oh, that was a shotgun? Oh. Well, I used to play like a shit ton of games and, I mean, I love gaming, but I don't think I could be like a gaming streamer in that sense. Like I could just have like if I was like actually gonna become a big old streamer, I'd probably just play like online games and single player games. I would play off stream just because I want a good experience and having like depending on the game, having like an audience would kind of ruin it for me. I fucking hate doing it when playing games when other people are around. I ain't gonna lie. Luckily, I have all the time in the world most of the time. Most of the time, all the time. Oh, 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 oh my God. I know it. Oh yeah, I'd be writing a lot. You know, I really enjoyed making Big Yoshi back in the day. I think that's kind of how I discovered I like storytelling, you know? And like, I'm not going to college for that sort of thing. I'm going for like business ish. Am I right? Am I right? Icky, icky. Business is gross. That's why I'm thinking I might just do a philosophy major because that's more interesting. I might learn things that I don't already know. And I just don't think I fit in with business culture and all that, dude. I don't think I'd work with it. But I don't want to be like a starving artist or something. I could be like my friend suggested a philosophy teacher or something. That'd be a lot more interesting, even if I'm not really the social type. Like I can yap and yap for hours and hours about random shit, but I'm not exactly a socialite. But when I know what to talk about, then I can go off, you know. I don't really get that spectator thing. Is that like no? It's just been doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna get randomly blown up by some random guy. So, well, what about music? Yeah, let's go on and on about music. That's something I could probably yap about for a while. Since I'm literally showing off the fact that I'm listening to music. Hey, shit. Why not? Why not? Am I right? Am I right? I've been listening to like a shit ton of like Kansas recently. You know, the band Kansas? Who gives a fuck about the state? I mean, they literally have a thing where it's like we're not in Kansas anymore. That is to say, Kansas is the boring standard. Am I right? Am I right? Fuck Kansas, Jesus. The only thing humorous is the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not gonna explain why that's humorous, but I will say it is humorous. Objectively, motherfucker. Ugh, ugh. Are you fucking with me? Why is Bart Simpson in this? Oh my god, they got ain't that the thing from Star Wars right next to him? Mickey. What song is it? Is this Testament? I think this song's Testament. Yeah, well, I've been listening to a shit ton of Kansas, and they're like a pretty cool progressive rock band, especially in the '70s, and the last couple of albums have been pretty cool. I really like the most recent one, but my favorite one is Point of No Return, which was also their commercial Point of No Return, because their next album completely flopped, I think. Even though I think it's an alright album. I mean, I really like the third track on that one, but A Point of No Return is just glorious through and through. Glorious album. Oh my god. Oh my god, Steve. Steve! Why did he shoot at me? Oh, that because that was the guy behind me. Yeah. So, God, I love Point of No Return. It's just it's the most original they've sound. It's the most, it's pretty much the standout album in their discography. It's like, because it feels the most like original. You know what I mean? It feels the most Kansas. It's the most This is Kansas album ever. Sure, it doesn't exactly have a 10-minute song on it like some of these other albums or, other things that the early stuff has, but it really feels like it has its own identity, and it is really cool. I mean, my favorite track is probably Lightning Sand. That one's pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love that song. I love Closet Chronicles. That's right. That's right. That's not right. That's not right. Um, yeah, I listen to like a lot of I mean a variety of stuff to some extent. I mean it's mostly just stuff that sounds good to me, which is pretty much what every person says about their music taste. But I've been particularly getting a little bit into like progressive and art rock recently, you know? I've always been into stuff that makes me feel like emotional. Not like bawling like a baby emotional, but like just emotional. Emotional. Ooh, ooh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like hype ballads and stuff. I think the first band I ever really got into as being like my favorite band is like was the Scorpions, which I really just liked for like their 80s stuff mostly. Um, and I still like that stuff. I recently got back into them after hearing one of their more early albums, which is like honestly their early albums. Their Uli Yuli, I don't know, Jean Roth albums are probably the best ones. I mean, I'm not the biggest Virgin Killer album guy. Um, and it's not because of the fucking album cover. Oh my god, dude, it was literally child porn. I mean, I know that'll give me like banned on YouTube for like saying it, but they literally had like CP cheese pizza on there. They literally had cheese pizza, dude. Okay, Jeffrey Epstein Scorpions album. Um, yeah, I probably shouldn't have said whatever. Who cares? Okay, I just hope I don't get banned or something. And I'm just saying, it was literally like they should. I don't know why they thought anyone thought that was a good idea. The band didn't even want to do it. It's more the label because it was controversial. You're goddamn right. It's fucking controversial. You should go to fucking prison. Ew. Whatever. It's not even that great of an album anyway, okay? The album right before and the album right after are way better, okay? Those two are like top three Scorpion albums, okay? The one between them is Blackout, which is an 80s album, um, which is a pretty cool album. My favorite song is Animal Magnetism, which is freaky as hell. And I used it in that recent Richie thing. No, cool, no, cool, bro. I feel like I don't even know where I'm going with it after ranting about the album cover for Virgin Killer. I mean, I don't think anyone could justify that. So, I mean, I don't look down on them as a bad for it. Okay, it was the label that kind of pushed their hand, kind of forced their hand or whatever. It's just like as an album, it's not even that bad. Okay, it's just not a personal favorite of mine. What Scorpions albums do I hate? I hate Crazy World. It is the most bland thing they ever put out. Even more bland than the recent stuff. Oh wait, Uli John Roth song. Uli John Roth. His vocals suck. Thank God that he wasn't the lead vocalist for the Scorpions. They would never. I mean Scorpions. It's not the Scorpions. The Scorpions. Just Scorpions. Just Scorpions. Don't forget it. Don't forget. Okay. So I'm glad he wasn't the lead vocalist for the Scorpions. For the Scorpions. I'm glad. Very glad. God, he plays so good, especially on his solo stuff. It's incredible. I mean, I don't know if it's better than his Scorpions album, but like, I really like his like playing. God, what I'll be loving you always is incredible. He's also a very small artist. I think y'all gotta check him out. Y'all gotta check him out. Uh, can I even say like porn on YouTube, or am I gonna get banned for saying porn on YouTube? I don't care. I'm not really doing this to make money. I'm just doing it to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's really stupid. I hate YouTube for a lot of different reasons. But I don't mind being on YouTube, you know? Like I don't mind being on YouTube. But YouTube Shorts and any Shorts platform for that matter, evil. All of it's evil. That is pretty much just trying to drain your attention span, and we all know this. We all know this. I'm gonna drag on it, but like I deliberately got rid of YouTube Shorts, and honestly, I'm happier for it. I mean, I consider just getting rid of YouTube, but like I know I want to make YouTube content. I want to finish Richard, Henrietta, Ninja Turtle, and all that, so I can't really get rid of the site. But I can get rid of YouTube Shorts, so I did. It's an Android thing. You can use mods essentially. Yeah, yeah. I'm not even bothering with that guy. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why the yellow outline is called a cheating, not actually, it's not actually cheating. It's a setting you can do, and it helps because you react quickest to yellow, like mentally react quickest to yellow outline. So it also just kind of helps me not fuck shit up. Oh, oh my goodness! Oh my god, there's two of them. Now there's none of them. Oh, dude, dude, yeah. I mean, dude, my Richard Henrietta Ninja Turtle videos are not gonna make any money. And like honestly, I mean look, the only thing I could like copyright claim is the story and the dialogue. Okay. I didn't make a damn image. I just edited some of them. And I don't claim to. I don't claim to. I don't claim to own Shadow the Hedgehog. Just like I don't claim to own Patrick and SpongeBob. Like no. Actually I might have an idea for a Patrick video actually, another one. But I don't know. I don't know when that's gonna happen. Damn it. I feel like I had something to talk about, and then I didn't talk about it. Well, what are the other music groups that I could yap about? Avenged Sevenfold is like my favorite. I mean, they were my second favorite thing. They were the second favorite that I had for bands. I started off preferring Scorpions because I really loved that song that appeared at the end of Rich or Big Yoshi, the whole thing. That final song was like my favorite song for a bit. And now I think it's just boring, just plain boring. Like I still think they're really good at ballads, but I think Window Change is just generally not that. It's kind of nothing. I like the solo. That's it. It's a cool solo. Um, but yeah, and then I just listened to the '80s stuff, and then didn't really go much further with it. Um, and then I listened to the early stuff recently, but that was after I got into my third favorite thing, which we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Um, I really loved Avenged Sevenfold because they just sounded different to like any metal band I ever heard. And I think the first album I listened to was least interesting and original album they ever put out. Hail to the King. God, why is Hail to the King their most popular song? It is so fucking boring. So fucking boring. Genuinely. Like I don't even dislike like Shepherd. I love Shepherd of Fire and This Means War. That's literally a Metallica ripoff, essentially. Even though I think it's me and my dad think it's better. I mean, that's a good question. That's a bit questionable now for me though. I actually really like Sad but True now, but but that's neither here nor there. And I'm neither here nor there. You get fucking died. And why is this guy spawning over here? And why? Where am I getting? Who blowing? Who's giving me a blowjob, bro? Oh, fuck. Um. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it was Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah, yeah. So Scorpions were just in the '80s. There, we're just in the '80s for a long time. That's how they're my favorite band. It was the '80s stuff. Well, and the first '90s thing, but that's neither here nor there. And the last '70s thing too. Um, but really, it was really just Blackout Love at First Sting, and Crazy World for a while. Yeah, before I got into Avenged Sevenfold. I mean, I pretty much reestablished my Scorpions love by listening to their last '70s album and the first '80s album, and Savage Amusement. Um, while I was getting into Avenged Sevenfold. Um, oh wait, that's my team. Oops. Yeah, I pretty much reaffirmed my love for the Scorpions. I had to. I was like, man, Scorpions are so boring. Now I gotta listen to 3 albums to reaffirm my love for them. And Animal, that was how I discovered Animal Magnetism to be one of the best songs ever made. Such a cool ass song. So then, my dingle was put in the whole of Avenged Sevenfold. I listened to Hail to the King. That was boring. I mean, I liked it. I'm really bored listening to it. It just wasn't that interesting. It didn't really get me into the band. I got into the band. I really got into the band by listening to Nightmare and self-titled. Both were pretty cool. You know? And then I pretty much, I think I listened to City of Evil, and then Bad, which is like one of the best experiences I ever had with an album. There's so many things I could discuss with that, but let's just go on with the history of it. Let's just go on with the history. Um, yeah, I really lovey dovey the Bad, and then I listened to, I think it was Waking the Fallen, or wait, I think I listened to Waking the Fallen first on the same day that I listened to Bad, and I didn't really care for it. It wasn't my kind of thing back then. I like it a lot more now. I really got into Unholy Confessions, and oh my God, there's a house. There's a house. Yeah, I need some more interesting sound. I don't think I want to hear this one. But not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Ah. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Motherfucking Oh yeah, I discovered I'm kind of capable of whistling. I was not capable of doing that before. Well, not right now. Not right now. There we go. That's something. That's something. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Wait. Getting back to the Avenged Sevenfold history. Let's see. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I didn't care for Waking the Falling when I first heard it, but Leebad was an otherworldly experience and still my favorite album. And then a couple days later, I listened to the stage. Actually, I think it was a little even longer later. Not just a couple of days. It was quite a bit later, actually. All thanks to. Oh, okay, I'm kind of getting pissed off. I'm gonna- I don't just like the song that playing right now. I just like that song. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! Oh my god, dude! I lost the game for us, man. I lost the game for us, man. I lost the game, man. Is anybody watching it? I didn't think so. Um, so man, why is the laptop still almost dead? It's literally plugged in. I mean, it should be a bit higher than that, I would think. I don't know. So yeah, the stage. The first time I listened to it, it was it was pretty cool. I liked the vibe, but I didn't really fall in love with any of the tracks. But over time, it's developed into a personal favorite of mine, and I'd even argue it's better. It's like their second best album, period. Um, oh, God, God, I really loved. For the stage, I really love pretty much like every song on it. My least favorite track is probably Simulation, which is apparently also the group's least favorite. But I don't dislike it. I like it a lot. It's just like the other ones are just so interesting. It's got such a vibe to it, you know? This kind of depressing, lonely in space shit. It's pretty much fucking oh God. I was really ready to yell slur right there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I told you. I don't know if I said this, but it's gonna take all my willpower to not say slurs when I get pissed off at a game. It also doesn't help that these goddamn old ass headphones from like not very long ago, but the point is I haven't touched them in a long time. They're making me goddamn warm because I have a big fat fucking head of hair, and that kind of sucking. Yeah, what time is it? Oh, it's 3:30. So yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, like I've only seen like a couple of red tubes. So okay, bypatches. Wonder if they played that song in like the recent time in the Minion movie. I kind of want to hear it, honestly. Yeah, so um, I think I've pretty much done with my little phase of Avenged Sevenfold by the time I started getting to Stealing Dan. I think it was the Royal Scam album. I saw one of those videos where like, this band is really fucking special. And oh my god, Walter fucking White. Dude, is this an all-star live stream? Dude. And I'm just a little gay white boy in the corner. I'm just a little gay looking white boy. Heartbreak, heartbreak. I want to make it very clear to you guys that all people of all types of fucking and all types of color, except for white people, are welcome. I am the only white person allowed in this Buster Buster vicinity. Make it very clear. All you white people, go eat some mayonnaise or something. Hello. Oh, I have a bunch of like funny little clips stuck on my PlayStation that maybe I should post someday. That'd be funny, I think. I'm kind of thinking I might want to go to a new server because this guy's just demolishing us and kind of killing the vibes. And I'm also thirsty. I don't want to drink any water in the past. Yeah, very good aqua. Oh well, now we're going back to Clair Obscure for some reason. I'm saying like it's about like the most common deep theme to find in media, which is about grief. It's the most boring philosophical theme to discuss. Not really. I'm joking. I mean, I really liked it, and I really felt for all the characters. All the characters were very convincingly portrayed. So yeah, I don't have anything against the game being about, oh my God, grief. Why not about, why not about nihilism and why nothing means anything? Oh my God, why not that? Why not that, dude? Dude, this is such a chud weed game, bruh. Such a chud weed game for not being about fucking like killing yourself. What a chud weed game. What the hell is what the hell is chud weed? Oh man, I don't know where I was going with this. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, like all the characters are so convincingly written in a lot of ways, except for like towards the end, it feels like it gets a little preachy. I mean, but I swear to God, it's literally like purposeful for the plot that they're being like preachy little bitches because like I'd have to spoil a ton of shit to get to what I'm trying to say. But all I'm saying is there was some cheesy ass lines in there that like okay, like these ones are fine, but what the fuck are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? That's absurd. Do not. What the hell are you even meaning? Kind of stuff, you know. But it's pretty cool game. But I was never fully comfortable in the actual gameplay. I was never fully comfortable in like the actual gameplay. I always was like, oh, I swear to God, if this is like even mildly challenging. Lulzies. What's so funny? Sorry, I just going through something. Um, GG's. That's for you. Aw, thanks. N word. Or maybe F word. But not fuck. The other one. The one that appears in Richard Henrietta Ninja Turtle. I'm perfectly fine with writing other characters saying it. I'm just not gonna say it like myself. I'm sorry, YouTube scared me into doing that. So, YouTube wins like a fascist dictatorship or something. I can't say slurs, but I can say N-word and Donald Fagan. Whoa, is that a segue? Is that a segue? Dude, is that a segue into the fact that I was going to talk about how much I love Steely Dan? Dude, I love Steely Dan. I love, I would kiss Donald Fagan on the lips. Um, yeah, yeah, I would kiss Donald Fagan on the lips. You make great music. Great music. I've really been into his solo stuff recently. I mean, Walter Becker's is good too. It's just like, whoa, with Donald Fagan, bro. That shit is like better than some Steely Dan albums. I mean, my favorite one is the one that Walter Becker was involved in, so which is like top tier Steely Dan album stuff. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna play the same one. Oh, fucking ho! I'm gonna kiss you. Oh, he died. Oh my goodness. Damn it. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I have. Oh my god. What? That literally went right through them. Did you not see that? That literally went right through. How did that? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Oh, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with the server, man. Uh, uh, yeah, I'm out of here. Okay, okay. I didn't show my avatar. Yeah, he looks kind of gay. I don't know why. Like gay isn't bad. Did I not save this? Save this. No. Let's name him as Little Gay Cowboy. Wait, white. You gotta emphasize the fact that it's white. Good, good. Oh yeah, I love Evangelion. It works. Right? Yeah. And this one's better, I guess. And I think this one's kind of cool, man. I don't know. It's just it's this thing. It's the Lance of Longinus. I think questionable. Uh, I think this fits the best one I made. He is pretty hot though. Oh yeah, I used this to spy on evil people. Gay, probably gay too. It's literally this, but without a cape. Instead, it got wings. Hot. Oh yeah, I had a hot pockets fit too. I'm not gonna say it. Oh my god, that is so gay. I mean, this was intention. I was like forced to wear this for like a day or something. Like Braun Jahamis, like Braun Jahamis. I'm telling you, it was an important part of my life. Uh, rat, why? Oh my! Why are the rats like that? So sad. Well then, I think I gotta Hold on, another song. I'm probably gonna drop the stream around like 7. Not 7, not 7, not 7. That's way too late. Probably around like um like 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 where's the goddamn with a good ass song, man? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to play. I don't know what to play. I don't really know what I'm in the mood for. Um, um, how about some Metallica? Sure, sure. You're gonna be hearing this voice more in Richie, probably only part 3 though. I don't know about the other parts. I don't really know what I'm gonna do after a certain important event. I'm not really like I have an idea for something I could do afterward, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna do that or just end it there because that's a pretty good ending. But there is more. It could be like a epilogue, you know? You know? Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this because my throat hurts. Should probably also put some Steely Dan in the queue, though, too. Did you know that Steely Dan is actually a futuristic dildo from a book? That's what the name comes from. Just saying. Oh my, ow. I mean, I didn't really hear it as bad as like doing other voices, but yeah. I'm in the hell. I spell it DMV. Um, that's not Steely Dan. I played a one good song from Monolith. Actually, that's a lie. There's a lot of good songs on that album. I haven't even finished my lore thing. I'm realizing that I have a lot of stuff I can talk about. Okay, so I'll just do a quick rundown after I take a piss. I gotta take a piss. Not gonna lie. Yeah, you can stare at the rat. But on my load Spotify. I'm doing this on the phone. Okay, I'm doing it on a goddamn phone. Okay, because it generally feels more efficient to do. Yeah, but not right now, I guess. Funneled, funneled. There, they don't live in New York City no more. There, they don't. Hold on. I will be right back. Just don't look at me like that. I was playing Roblox and life. Um, honestly, I'm probably just gonna go back to the game and just try to live. And I didn't realize I kept that avatar on, but I'm just gonna keep it on. What happened to the version of God? He is so hot. But with the wings, what happened to that? Because I literally have Yeah, y'all saw it. Oh, it's right here. I mean, he's kind of raw. He's kind of got aura. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? He's kind of got aura. The thing that should not be. You get it? Get it? In madness you dwell. Don't ask why I'm playing that. Also, don't ask why I was playing. Where did it go? There was one that's like 30 times worse than that, but I don't see it. Did I remove it from my history? I don't know. It was one of those generic hobbies, but it was like sit on. It was like I don't remember what it was. Did they change it? Did they change the history? Master, master. Did I favorite it? Oh, it was it just showing my favorites? I don't think so. Yeah, I like playing Sonic games on here. I like Sonic. What is going on up here? Cool. Um, sauce, sauce. And then it was like sit on this one girl's lap or something. This one anime girl's lap. Like I think it was like Rise or something. Yeah, don't ask why I'm playing that for multiple hours. I didn't even get to the end, man. I didn't even get to the. It is kind of weird that it just ain't showing up. Like I swear it was pretty recently. Like I swear it was around the time I played this game. I mean, I feel like it'd be pretty bored playing Sonic, like that particular Sonic game. I mean, it's not as I probably should just turn on the audio, but I don't really feel like it. Not gonna lie. Immortal. Yeah, Steely, let's just speed run the history because I've been taking so long for doing my music history that we're so far past the point where I was talking about Avenged Sevenfold, but I barely gone into the thing. So yeah, let's just speed run it. Okay, so I checked out Steely Dan, saw a video, I saw a cool video that said Steely Dan is more than just a band. And yeah, I got into I threw a couple songs on my playlist and one of them randomly showed up. And then I listened to it on repeat for a while, and a brother man was like, "Okay, you should listen to you should listen to that particular album in general." And therefore I did. And yeah, that was pretty I mean, there were no more like standout track, but yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. And nowadays I pretty much like every song on the album a whole lot. But it was a bit of an acquired taste for me. It wasn't exactly a day one love. My favorite song before listening to that, I really like Deacon Blues, Hey 19. Those two were really cool. I didn't really care for most of their other well-known stuff. I didn't even like anything off the first. I was second place. My ass. Um, yeah, I was into yeah, I listened to a couple of the popular stuff that my dad played for me back in the day. With yeah, Deacon Blues, which is a pretty funny song, but also pretty dark. Hey 19. The Quiver Road, the fine Columbia. I didn't even know you were saying that. I didn't even know you were saying that. Because I had no idea what the Quiver Gold or the fine Colombian was. Now I know it's alcohol and cocaína colombiana. Yeah, that's cool. I also have Ricky Don't Lose That Number on my playlist for a while. I still have it on my playlist. I mean, I don't know if it's on this particular playlist, but I mean, I still got it. I think I listened to Aja, but like I already knew most of the album, so I pretty much just like listened to like two songs. And boop, the whole album's on there. Yeah, that was a bad habit I had back in the day where I didn't listen to like full albums. Rather like just this, like if I already knew a number of songs, I wouldn't sit down and listen to all of it because the way I see it is just like I just got to hear it once, and then I just throw the song down a playlist, and the ones I like, I'll hear eventually. Which isn't that part ain't that bad. It's just the fact that I even listened to the full piece of art, which was pretty, questionable. I mean, sometimes I don't even care enough to listen to it just because like I don't really care that much about Boston the band. Okay, sorry. Damn, I know, right? Damn, I know, right? Bogo. Brester Buster got revenge on. Ooh. Plus TDS Grinder Minigun Brester Buster. Ooh. Burned Brester Buster alive. Ooh. Golden Gun some guy. That's my alarm to feed my cat. Winner. Ooh. Is probably a cheater. Yeah, I actually don't want to play this song. Dude, she is. I don't think that's an adult. Yeah. Like the other ones are just like, come on, dude. I call it the DMV. DMV. Yeah, so see the day. I listened to but I don't even know how I ended up falling in love. It was just like a slow, gradual process of liking these songs more and more and more. and eventually I just became like really into them or something. I remember I listened to like their most recent two albums. I didn't really care for the 2000 one, but I really fucking liked their most recent one. Uh, yeah, pretty cool, right? And then one day I just listened to like the other four albums, just like back to back to back to back to back. Yeah, boy. You know, I'm gonna play a Sonic now. Is it gonna work now? Still going, yeah. Yeah, yep, it's still going. Have my mic audio been ridiculously loud like the whole time? Because I've been talking like this, and it's like pushing into like loud as hell. Well, I am sorry to all the people who have been listening to this being really loud. And if I do another stream, it won't be like that. Trust. Right, Patches? You know, it's dinner time for him. But I have my priorities. Yeah, this sounds pretty sweet from that album. Yeah, yeah, it was a pretty slow, gradual process of falling in love with that's Sonic. I love Sonic. I mean, I don't really know exactly. I think I fell in love with Sonic because I just, it's a beautiful underdog tale. It was a beautiful underdog tale or something. I know one of my friends liked Sonic, so then I got into it. I ended up liking Sonic way more than he did. I later learned like, well, he likes Sonic, but he's not like that into Sonic or anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I played pretty much every mainline game except for like Unleashed and Whole Six and all the other ones that are pretty much disastrously bad besides Forces. Oh shit. I mean, I pretty much know these levels like the back of my hand. I mean, I'm not exactly a pro at it. Don't take this gameplay as being like pro level Sonic Robo Blast 2. See that? See that? Not pro level. Not pro level. Not pro level activities. I still beat the level in 30 fucking seconds somehow. I don't even know how that happened. That might be my best time. Yeah, that first level I've played so many times. Yeah, that's a weird way to do that, but yeah. Whoa, no. I remember playing like this level when I fell in love with or when I was falling in love with Megadeth's fucking song called "Addicted to Chaos." How do you do that? Megadeth's. Is that how you do it? I don't know. That's kind of weird to say. The the Me, the Megadeth song entitled "Addicted to Chaos." That one's a pretty cool song. Yeah, I like Megadeth. I definitely like them more than Metallica. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I love Sonic the goddamn Hedgehog, and I feel like talking about it more than I feel like talking about my feelings towards like Candace or any of that right now because I've done so much time talking about my music taste. over anything that's probably relevant, and I swear to God, I am not this bad at the game. Alright, I've done this boss fight easy peasy without like, oh dude, it is so easy to do with modern Sonic. Hold up, let me hold on, let me show you this. It is so you can literally just like, no, no, trust me, brother, trust me, brother. You can just do this. Okay, this gameplay style is really fun though. Like, hold up. Now let's do like an actual level with it. It's so much more satisfying. Oh my goodness, Somnic, Somnic, Son, Son. Yeah, I love Som. Well, you know I love Sonic. Why else would he appear in Richard Henrietta Ninja Turtle? Okay, besides the fact that, spoiler alert, he dies like really early on, and who gives a fuck? Because he's not relevant. Because I like Shadow more. And it's not the movie that made me fall in love with Shadow. I followed number one Shadow fan on Twitter back when I like was evil and used Twitter. I mean, I use Twitter now, but that's a secret. I can't tell you about that. I mean, I don't use it to look at Twitter. I use it to post certain things. Just because I don't know a better place to do it. Oh my goodness! Yeah, I don't know a better place to do it. For I mean, it's complicated. I'm not gonna explain it, but it's not as simple as. I'm just not gonna go into it at all. So yeah, yeah. I still use Twitter. I just don't like looking at the post. Kind of just piss me off, bro. I hate it so much. It's just a bunch of rage baiting and pretty much just rage baiting. Even like in simple ways, even in like ways that seem like subtle and like, oh, we're just talking about this thing. We aren't rage baiting. No, no, that's not rage baiting. Oh, that's the only problem with doing it like this. Is that can happen. I don't know if I prefer the style or adventure style. The adventure can be like, I mean, both of them can be really fun. The thing with this one is it's like complete control, but oh well, they both feel like that you get great control over the character, the little fella. So I don't know. They're both really fun, but they feel different. Feel very different. I love the way they feel. They feel so good. Much more. They feel much better than the classic one. I just love the way they feel. Love the way they feel. Dude, Steely Dan and so they're so fun. Their lyrics are so like interesting. I mean, they have what? No, I can't even describe it. Like I know I said CP on YouTube. Um, I know I said the term CP already, the real term behind it. But I can't even describe this song because it is so ridiculously bad that I probably would outright get banned on YouTube for saying it. It's just everyone's gone to the movies. Okay, look it up at your own warning. Okay. Oh, come on, the bridge. I gotta get up the bridge. How did I do it back in the day, man? Well, the song I'm listening to right now is about like a bunch of criminals doing cocaine after a job well done. That it's just like laid back songs about the most crazy shit. There's this one song that's about politicians brainwashing the population. Well, what's a good one from like the actual Steely Dan though? I was just mentioning. What about the one where it's like a secret gay club, like a secret rich guy gay club, and the main guy is singing about this his bodacious cowboy friend who like is like a stupid fool and you shouldn't have brought him here because he's he's not he's not good, man. He's not good, man. Bodacious cowboys such as your friends don't belong here. High in the custard home. It's the title track on the album too. That's the best album. Gaucho, that's the best album. I mean, people can say it like sounds empty, but it's kind of a vibe, man. There's literally a song about doing heroin on that album. Just straight up. Just straight up a song about doing heroin. And it's like a really upbeat song. Really goddamn upbeat. It's really good too, man. Like honest to far. Really good song. Yeah. Yep, I just went backwards. Someday on a Saturday night, no more, no more. I feel like sometimes I can actually sound good singing. Like, just gotta do it. I mean, I do it kind of consistent. I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm not trying to be like my buddy who's like, yeah, I could totally do that. Who's in the military now, and really needed to go to the military because he was little screwed in the head. And you probably just become like a criminal or something. I mean, he didn't really do anything particularly bad. I mean, a couple little petty crimes, like kinda he did. I think. I don't know. Okay, I never witnessed any of it, but he said so. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I believe him. I believe him if he said something like that. I mean, like really small petty crimes that probably wouldn't get you anything besides like a slap on the wrist while he was, you know, under the age of 18, so he wasn't going to get in trouble for it anyway. But I can't imagine what he'd be doing if he was still here instead of the military. Fool. I don't know if I should have brought that up. I don't know. I wonder if I'm being a little too open. I don't know. We do not approve of criminal activity on the hit YouTube channel Brester Buster. It only makes for good storylines, okay? But even I'm not even really like I like I like a variety of movies. I don't really care as long as like I hear it's good and it's like not like a plot line I've seen 1,000 times. Or even if it is a plot line I've seen 1,000 times, then it's like creative in some way. Or just like really well written. I've seen some on that Claire Obscure game. I've seen some people say like it completely redefined how a game can tell a story for me. Dude, come on, dude. It's really good. It's really, really, really good, and it's really well written. But like, it's not that crazy good. Okay, it's not. It's not like the best thing ever made. I mean, I could name a number of songs that, or a number of games that I think are better, have better storylines, and maybe. I mean, it was the most I've ever been. It's the most I've been invested in in the characters in that kind of game. Maybe. No, probably not. But I mean, I genuinely felt like the loss of a certain character for a while. I still feel like, shit, that guy's dead. That guy's gone, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, weird, weird. Which really, I guess, fits into the themes then. Rest in peace, that one guy who doesn't actually exist. I mean, that's what a good story does, though. It makes you feel for the fellas. Obviously, I have no. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to use this to talk about Buster Buster Cinematic Universe content because it's a very situational thing. I mean, I'm saying like about like making you feel for the characters. It depends on how important. It just depends on a lot of factors. Okay, Jesus. Way to put me on the spot, man. You know, I think I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. I mean, I should probably have like a good 20 minutes left. Just yeah. You see, the thing was with the lore, the Buster Cinematic Universe is like I want to take the stuff like seriously, like the actual storylines seriously, and just input some like dumb jokes into it. You know, I mean, I put a lot of thought into the plot lines, generally speaking. I try to. I mean, I'm trying to now. You know, I enjoyed it for the fact that I was able to make like stories, even if they're like goofy or like bad. They're like stories where like yes, absurd stuff happens, but like the universe itself is kind of absurd. But it's like sometimes it's kind of like how this is so absurd. How would this affect a real person? This kind of stuff, and like you know, I mean, right now what I'm writing, kind of. some of that, some of this and that, and this and that. So it's a lot of stuff. I don't really want to discuss it because I don't want to set any standards for what the hell I'm gonna be doing for Richie or anything else because that would kind of ruin the flavor. But all I'm saying is like I do take the storyline seriously. Oh. Is that the funky doobie? Super hoes, yeah. It makes me think of y'all know. I mean, y'all have to know that game. I don't know why that it's not crossing my mind. But like the song sounds like something from that goofy game. Oh, wow, my fuck. You know, I don't even care. But Cruelty Squad, Cruelty Squad. This song makes me think of Cruelty Squad music, dude. Like it just sounds like maybe the menu music or something. I don't know. It's been a little bit since I played Cruelty Squad. I mean, by that I mean like a couple months, not like a crazy amount of time. But like I swear to God, the beat sounds like it. Am I crazy? I feel like I should be fun. What else is in the queue? Wow, bored. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's the song about the gay bodacious cowboy. I just listened to this song. I just listened to the new Guns N' Roses song. Oh, this is one of the best Scorpions albums, by the way. What was I gonna say, man? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't know if I have enough time to really do anything else. Well, it was pretty cool. I was gonna say like I felt like doing something social today, but like not actually going outside and talking to people, but just like you just do a live stream or something. I thought about doing it yesterday, but I just didn't. I didn't have the time, so then I did it today. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, nobody showed up, but frankly, I didn't really expect anybody to show up. I just wanted to yap about YouTubes and stuffs. Uh, that's the thing, not update. Oh, that's why. That's why it's doing that. Is it working throughout the stream? Did I accidentally have it down? And I'll probably do this some other time. Oh, I had those music things fucked up the whole time. Except for when I was playing Sonic. Well, I guess I can just show the other songs I listen to, even though y'all don't really care. I really like this song. Oh, it's kind of annoying that that didn't work like the whole time, except for when I playing Sonic. Yeah, I listen to some Primus. I did the thing again. This part of the song is really good. Like halfway through the song, the solo's really good. Oh, damn, I did it again. That I think the thing was like why I wanted to be. I mean, I would like to be like a streamer guy. I just feel like I have the personality that would kind of work for a streamer. I feel like I can be an entertainer in a way, you know. But like and like most of my job options in life kind of just look like, oh God, I don't want to be working in business or any of that. You dude, business people suck. They're so boring, like so genuine. Oh, you know, you know what I'm saying? I feel like being a YouTube entertainer, or maybe not even YouTube, maybe Twitch, because maybe they're better for this sort of thing. I'm just doing YouTube because I don't really have a Twitch account. I hope the mic quality was good because it's a little old. I mean, I'm probably eventually gonna phase out the I'm listening to this song because, well, I mean, there's no real point to it beyond showing off the fact that I'm listening to music. I guess it's just another thing to talk about. I wouldn't mind just being a talkie streamer. I mean, I wouldn't replace all my content with it, but maybe next time I'll do a PlayStation stream and stream my Realms world. I think that could be the Rock Bottom SMP sometime later. That'd probably be pretty cool. The thing is, most of the time I'm just not really capable of streaming like after 5. Um, yeah, I'm not really capable of streaming after 5 because I think it's best to just do it when like I'm alone, you know, when nobody else is in the crib. I don't think I ever streamed on my PS5 yet. Pretty sure most of my streams were done on the PS4, and I have better Wi-Fi nowadays, so I'm probably even more capable of streaming than ever before. I feel like all the advantages to do streaming are thing because I have the technology and you know, I mean, I got a decent laptop for doing some games, got decent Wi-Fi, and I'm pretty sure my microphone's okay. But I've had this mic for a little while now. I mean, it's cool if it's working really well. It's like that's cool. I mean, I haven't really played Minecraft in a while. I used to be really into it, but it just the last time I made a world, I just like grinded the fuck out of the game, and then I was just like, well, what now? You know, I was thinking like I'm gonna build a tower and all these different things, and then it just didn't do it because I don't really got bored. Got bored. That's why. Maybe if I keep doing the music thing, I could have like people put songs in the queue. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, this stream definitely worked better. I mean, I didn't have an awkward moment where I said something that I'm like, oh God, I don't want my channel to be remembered for this. Yeah, that's a private stream. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'll change it at some point. It was just kind of like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do this because I might accidentally say something racist or I don't know homophobic as a joke, and then be like, oh God, my whole life gonna end if oh my God. Yeah, it was like late at night last night. I was listening to a couple songs, and then I was listening to this particular song. I think, but I was like, I think I was asleep throughout the entirety of it. Ah, you can also hear my breathing. I didn't consider that. Well, if I do continue streaming, I'll try to make the things work better and stuff. I wouldn't mind like replaying a couple games and like and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I guess yeah, I'll end it here. To the if anybody comes and watches this stream 1,000 years later and it made it all the way to the end, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I think I'd make for entertaining background noise while doing something else. So I don't. Yeah, yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye.